Little Dragon by Heather Amory and Stephen Cartwright. There is a little yellow duck to find on every page. Okay. This is Greystone Castle. This is King Leo. And this is Queen Rose. And they have 2 children called Prince Max and Princess Alice. Max and Alice are playing outside. Max is a knight and Alice is a dragon. Let's go and find a real dragon, says Max. They go out of the castle gate. We're going to find a dragon, says Alice. There aren't any dragons, says the guard. They walk across the bridge. And then Max and Alice walk along the road up the hill. Will we find a real dragon, says Alice. There's a cave, says Max. Dragons live in caves. I hope we find a dragon in it. I wish King Dad was here, says Alice. They look into the cave. Come out, dragon, shouts Max. He waves his sword. There is nothing there, says Alice. Look at that, says Max. A puff of smoke and flames come out of the cave. Let's go home now, says Alice. What do you want? A dragon walks out the cave. I was asleep and you woke me up, he says. He yawns and shows his teeth. You don't scare me. I'm a princess, says Alice, and you're only a small dragon, so don't be so cross and grumpy. Sorry, says the dragon. He bows his head. I'm so hungry. Every time I ask anyone for food, they run away, he says. Come with us, says Max. They walk down the hill. And the dragon runs after them. Wait for me, he shouts. Max and Alice go back to the castle. The king comes out. What's that? He says. Old Gus, a servant, can you see the servant? Hides behind the door. He's afraid of the dragon. It is a very hungry dragon, says. Bring a very large dragon breakfast, please, says the king to Old Gus. Here comes your food, says Max. Old Gus brings a huge plate of food. He puts it on the ground. Thank you, says the dragon. May we keep him, please, says Alice. Yes, says the king. He can have 3 meals a day and he can light the castle fires for us. Look. The end. The little dragon. Did you find the yellow duck on every page? Yeah? Do you want to have a look? Okay. Let's find a yellow duck. Look, behind the king. And here. Okay. Where's the yellow duck? Behind the guard. And behind the duck. And on the rock. Can you see the duck? Oh, I don't see. Oh, look. It is well hidden here, behind the bush. And behind the dragon's tail. And next to Max. And again, behind the tail. And look. This time, he's the first. here behind the door. Can you spot the yellow duck? Look at it. And here behind the princess. That's it. The little yellow dragon.